Well, obviously. I mean, I think a lot of it was the fact that they made money. They certainly made money. And, wanting to go off and do their own things. Once you made money, that's kind of a natural thing. Oh, well, now I can go and afford to do what I really want to do. I mean, it's the kind of life. But, as far as like the royalty side of it, I mean, I don't know much about what went down there business-wise. I mean, I don't concern myself with getting involved in other people's stuff. I did all right. I mean, we all have ups and downs. Everybody has needs for different things, and it's down to us. It's up to us to make choices. Hey, all I know is, everybody did pretty well out of it, and that's good enough, really. They probably wouldn't have done it on their own. I don't know. And it was, look at the legacy. Look at the stuff, the fans that come back and say, hey, listen, man, you did some great work on that. That's all part of it. That's part of your payment as well, don't forget. But as far as being in a band, for having the band feeling, again, it's a matter of how much you want to put into it too. All right, Paul's very, very famous, probably the most famous person in the world. And you're up against that. It's just a natural phenomenon that you have to deal with. And so therefore, there can't be that equality that you think being in the band is all about, But even in any band, even an unknown band, there's always one person or two people that run the band. Whether it be like Freddie Mercury and Brian May or, Paul and John, Mick and Keith. There's always that, or Brian in the old days. But it's kind of equality comes from what you want to put into it, I would think. And like I say, I knew I would never be as famous because I wasn't in the Beatles as Paul. But, I certainly pulled my weight as far as like being in Wings and as much as I possibly could. Hey, if I'd have wanted to write more songs and get them in there, I would have. It just wasn't my cup of tea at the time, really. I was having fun doing what I was doing. I didn't want to sit at home writing bloody songs. But yeah, it's just that Paul was very prolific and very full of ideas and stuff. My opinion is that if Joe wanted it to be more equal, why didn't he jump in there and say, "Hey man, I want it to be more equal"? It's what you do with it, really. Nobody tells you what to do. You just do it.